So what this absolute inequality is saying here is basically saying is what are all the quantities that are 4 or less than 4 away from 2? So if almost we graph this and we think of 2 in the middle here, because again, 2 minus 2 is 0 here, and we say, what's 4 away from 2? Well, we go over 1, 2, 3, 4. We say that's 6, right? And then we go 2 or 4 there, and that's like -2. So what it's saying is, we're saying any value that is 4 or less than 4, which is basically anything here. So anything here is less than 4 away from the middle number 2. And by doing this, we actually just solved our problem. That's our graph, and our inequality would be like, well, everything that is greater than -2 and less than 6. So again, if you just sort of know how this works, you can just do this without getting any math. But if you're like, I don't know how to do that, then we'll just try to get variable by itself. So again, if you have the absolute value, that really means it's like plus or minus. So we have to think of two situations. Okay, so if this whole thing was positive, then we can just pretend the absolute values aren't there, and you can just solve it as here. Add 2 to both sides, and that's a 2, by the way, and you get u is greater, what? Yeah, u is greater than 6. Yep, that's what I wanted. However, if this is a negative number, then what we want to think of is u minus 2 is not only less than, but actually it's going to be much with this sign's too. So if you think of just what you see here, if you take down the walls, but for the other situation here, you have to change both this sign and that side. And simply add 2 to both sides, boom, 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 and you end up with u has to be greater than -2. And since that's possible, you can do both. You can just sort of put them there together. -2, u, 6. So again, if it's less than, it's like an and it's going to look like this. If it was the other way, then this would be like an or. So, for example, if this was the other way, this would be this way, this would be this way, and then you just put a big or there, and you would be done. Confusing? Yes. Sorry.